Nobody knows, no, nobody knows. Listen to the story about our demise. What we fight about, I don't know half the time. Thinking that we need another path to find, but whether that's together we both can't decide. Where do we go and what do we do? We don't need dynamite, it's going off all the time. Why do we stay and how do we change? We don't see eye to eye and we don't even try. Back in the day we were the perfect couple. Now she's saying I'm the pinprick that burst our bubble. Learned to chuckle till disagreements turned to tussles, and the neighbours would complain and say they heard the scuffles. But when in the bedroom, we're so out of practice, sick of all the never-ending bending over backwards. Never seen a daisy grow into a cactus. Still I'm hoping that our story's gonna have more chapters. Pouring out my heart, it's coming out in liters. We can't find the puzzle, let alone the little pieces. Still I watch as your colder shoulder freezes. What's it gonna take to try and iron out these creases? It's hard to say if we can start again, and I'm part to blame. That's because I'm only half insane. We discard the pain, acting like we can't complain. Bout to stick together until one of us will pass away. Where do we go and what do we do? We don't need dynamite, it's going off all the time. Why do we stay and how do we change? We don't see eye to eye and we don't even try. Think of all the good times that we spent together. Wonder whether we could ever go back and do it better. Instead of driving around and fighting, now I'm writing down this letter. And I'm tickled by my thoughts, so it's like riding with a feather. Never thought that me and you would go down south, but you're leaving shouting, screaming, then call me the loud mouth. Punching then you're kicking with the wicked brown house. So I'm running from those heels like a little house mouse. Time for me to find my mind and even up the score. If you cannot let me in, then baby better shut the door. And your tears I will no longer be a sucker for. We need to plan, or in this sinking sand we'll be stuck for sure. I ain't ready to be giving up on me and you. Now there's couple in this tunnel, there's light and I've seen it too. Shall we wake up from the storm we have been sleeping through? Don't know what we need to do, for me it's all completely new. Where do we go and what do we do? We don't need dynamite, it's going off all the time. Why do we stay and how do we change? We don't see eye to eye and we don't even try. Never growing, never knowing where we're going. Like a poker player, your emotions you're not even showing. Any signs are slowing when at times you're throwing everything but the sink when the wine is flowing. Taking my time, but should be making my mind up. I'm nervous and my fingers are now shaking, you'll find. Just thought I'd never see the sky as dark as tonight is. I don't want the drastic changes, but I'm feeling so lifeless.
Where do we go and what do we do? We don't need dynamite, it's going off all the time. Why do we stay and how do we change? We don't see eye to eye and we don't even try. Where do we go and what do we do?
We don't need dynamite, it's going off all the time.
Why do we stay and how do we change?
We don't see eye to eye and